Okay, so before we're gonna start the video, I want to give you guys a spoiler warning. If you have not caught up on the Promised Neverland or have never watched the Promised Neverland, please click off this video so we don't have major spoilers. And yeah, don't say I didn't warn you though. Okay, so I never thought we'd be making a video, where I'm basically putting or talking about Promised Neverland in a negative light because I hold Promised Neverland to a very high standard. I mean, the first season of this anime just got me hooked, man, and in my opinion, that first season catapulted this anime into my top 10 anime of all time. I'm not gonna lie, because it felt like everything in the story was so good. Like every single little thing mattered at the end of the season, you know what I mean? Every single little thing, even the littlest of details and episodes just mattered, okay? And this left a lot of potential for season 2, because season 1 they were in the farm and stuff and they were wondering about the outside world and they eventually got out and stuff. And then season 2 is like they're finally in the outside world. We get to see the demons and how the outside world really is, right? And let me just say, season 2, it just has not been good. I'm not gonna lie, it has not been good, honestly. Look, it all started when they announced around episode 2 or episode 3 that the anime is going completely anime original. Okay, when I saw this at first, I was like, this isn't really that bad. Maybe they're just gonna cut out a little bit of, like, I don't know, a little bit conversation between like Emma, Ray, and like the kids, from the manga, and then they're just gonna keep like the major parts, because this is an 11 episode season, okay? But you gotta keep the major parts in the story, right? If you cut out like a conversation between Emma and Ray, that's cool, okay? That's cool. But they did not do that at all. They did not do that at all. And after they announced they were going anime original, it just started going downhill, especially episode 5. Okay, so let me just talk about how episode 4 ended. So episode 4, basically the kids were in their shelter and then they got raided by these humans that were trying to take them back to the farm, right? And then the episode ends with them just running away, right? And you would think that episode 5 kind of follows up on, okay, what are they gonna do now since they don't have no shelter anymore? No, episode 5 just goes in right into a freaking 1 year time skip. Are you serious? Out of nowhere, just a 1 year time skip. I was so confused that I rewatched episode 4 and watched episode 5 again, and I still could not understand what was going on, okay? And now I do, because supposedly the Promised Neverland anime cut out a major arc named the Goldy Pond arc, which people said was the best arc of the series, and they also cut out 60 chapters worth of content from the manga. Why would they do that? It seems like they're trying to get to the end of the story in this 11 episode season, okay? And let's just talk about the elephant in the room, towards the end of the episode, I think, yeah, episode 5, my bad. We got Norman, Norman's reveal and all that. You see, I love my boy Norman, okay? But this reveal felt so, like, rushed. You could tell it was rushed. There was no hype to his return. My man looked the same. Like, I thought he would be, a little bit taller, because in the manga, people said that when Norman actually got revealed, he was a taller, he looked handsome.
What did he say? You're weird, buddy. You're weird.
I mean, hey, man, hey. I don't mean anything by that, but I at least wanted my boy Norman to, to look a little bit different, but he looked the same. How has it been 1 year, but you look the same? Emma now, in the 1 year time skip has a little, like, ponytail. Ray he kind of looks the same, but Norman looks exactly the same, man. You could tell it was so rushed. I literally did not know what was going on. And also, in that episode, they introduced these demons, these two demons that were, like, trying to get meat, or, like, human meat to, like, heal their, I think their little sister that was, or brother that was kind of dying, right? And then they just killed them off. What was the point of introducing those demons? What was really the point? Honestly, what was the point of that? But I will say this, I do like how the Promised Neverland is exploring, like, how the demons basically are kind of humans, but they eat humans, okay? Like, how they function in a society. They're not like just ruthless demons, they actually have a society, they have money and all that. That's cool and all, but you could tell the pacing is so garbage compared to season 1. Season 1, as I said, every single little detail and every single episode mattered, okay? It mattered. And you could tell in this season, they just skipped over a lot of stuff, man. Way too much stuff. I mean, when I heard it was like, when I was first watching episode 5 and I heard that it's been 1 year since those, Gracefield kids, like, the farm, basically how they got out of the farm. It's been 1 year since then. I was like, what happened? And now they're in this new shelter around this like demon city, and they're just trying to like hide and disguise themselves in the demon society. It's just so weird, man. I don't get why they're just trying to rush to the ending of Promised Neverland. Like, come on, Promised Neverland season 2 has so much potential. Come on now, man. But yeah, tell me what y'all think about the Promised Neverland season 2. Honestly, I'm not liking it. You could tell it's very rushed. They're just trying to rush in. The thing is, they had 2 years to work on this season, bruh. 2 years to work on this, and you just want to rush it, man. And yeah, it's been your boy, Story to Liam, and peace. I'm out.